making East Finals in 2021. How would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor, his focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
"11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Young with the drive.
Trae Young.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 9.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back to the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Atlanta. Now Young. He's got 9. Pass to Barlow. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
There's the steal. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Shots blocked. So they retain possession. Inside. Daniels. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools showing his hops on that. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The kick out to Young. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Shoots over Westbrook. The offensive rebound. Another shot. He can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon left side. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
Pass to Daniels. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
The assist.
And here are the Nuggets now. Back to Westbrook. The 3 is up. Here's Gordon. Misses from close range. Atlanta leading by 4. Back to Young. Watson with it. And a two-handed jam!
Good job reading the floor, and Gordon solid at sense. When someone's open.
Here's a Kongwu. The kick out to Young. Pass to Barlow. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Young. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Michael Porter Jr. Jamal Murray.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Violation. It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Denver now. Pass to Watson. Murray with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Assist from.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Murray, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Young springs free.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Jokic. Good D by Kongwu.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Hawks lead by 4. Here's Barlow. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks ball.
Here's Young. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. To the middle. Porter's shot is off. Here's Young. Here's a Kongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Kongwu's got 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Substitution on the court.
Nuggets trail by 6. Back to Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. LeVert with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Rizachet, no good.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And here's Jokic outside. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
That just goes towards the all-around game of Jokic.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. From the baseline, Denver grabs the miss. Here's Westbrook. Yep, count it.
This is Westbrook just being ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Denver calls time.
And the Nuggets call time here.
What time is it? It's T-shirt time!
He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Rizachet as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player?
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown for the lead.
And on defense, LeVert is so crafty, using his agility and quickness to keep the other man off balance.
Six to shoot. Back to Wallace. Shoots over Westbrook. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Driving in. Pass to Brown. And yep, it's good. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket
Shooting
inside.
for Atlanta, Riza Shea.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Puts up a three. The shot by Brown, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the former league MVP in 2017. A long list of accomplishments for Russell Westbrook, Brent.
Well, how many times, BA, have we seen players celebrated in the way that Russell has been as one of the best players in the league, move in transition to a role off the bench? He's done it with a lot of grace, a lot of class, and has been very accepting of his new role.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to Riza Shea. LeVert outside. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Porter to the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Gay. Back to Wallace. Here's Riza Shea. He's guarded by Porter. The baseline, Jay. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, Riza Shea is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
2 shots. Denver calls time. Time to fire off for T-shirts. 1-1.
And he's good on the second. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Outside Porter. And another miss by Denver. The Hawks lead by 3. Down low. Here's LeVert. And he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Karis LeVert.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
There are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen as one of those fearless players.
Jamal Murray.
Both shots good from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Niang. And the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 7.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal
Just
foul.
have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
Nikola Jokic.
And Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Wallace outside. Oh, Jokic with a block. Here's Watson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The third quarter comes. to a close.
39. The Hawks. 44.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's Denver now. It's a 5-point game. Murray's shot is good.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Wallace. Can't cash it in from close range. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Porter. Takes him. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
And Porter Jr. just has that size and grown man strength, fighting off the contact and style.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Your Nuggets dancing.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's tied up with that one.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Young. Out left to the wing. Gay. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
For your Nuggets.
Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Outside Young. To halt the run. Gay misses. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Oh, Jokic with a block.
Not known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to snip that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
So it's Denver now. The lead is 2. To the paint. Back to Murray. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Barlow with a bucket.
Assisted. Trae Young.
Gordon right side. And a Kongwu with the block. And they're able to recover. And the bucket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land. Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Blocked! And they get it back. Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Goes back up. Gay with a rebound. Hawks trail by 4. Here's Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Second chance effort. Rejected by Okongwu. To the middle. Jokic on the double team. Here's Gay. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Barlow. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here are the Nuggets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Porter. Gay with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. Here's Barlow. Pass to Young. Here's Gay. To take the lead. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're in front by 1. 51 seconds left in the game. Clutch free throw.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
On the wing, Daniels. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Denver. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Gordon from the arc. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young from long range. And Atlanta misses again.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Gay. Pass to Barlow. Oh my! What a shot!
3.
Here's Murray. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent